With that said, the old master greeted Elsa immediately and said, "Come on, Elsa, get to know Mr. Gu." Elsa's grandfather, uncle, and father have surprisingly unanimous views on Elsa's lifelong events. They all felt that Elsa should marry a young master from a top family, so as to bring enough help to the Dong family. This is why they arranged for her to work for Orus Hill Emgrand Group. However, Elsa had been to Orus Hill for so long, and even the chairman of Emgrand Group hadn't seen her once, so they gradually lost patience with this matter. Now they looked at Wei Liang in front of them, and they all have the same idea, hoping that Elsa could be with Wei Liang, so that the Dong family could fly into the sky. The moment Wei Liang saw Elsa, his eyes straightened. Although Eastcliff has many beautiful women, there are not many beautiful women in the big families. After all, it is difficult for a person to have an excellent background and an excellent appearance at the same time. Although the Dong family is a little down right now, Elsa is really beautiful and moving. Therefore, Wei Liang immediately moved his mind to Elsa. He immediately reached out to Elsa and said very gentlemanly, "Miss Dong, it is nice to meet you." Elsa's expression was somewhat cold. She deliberately didn't reach out her hand, but nodded and said, "It's also nice to meet you, Mr. Gu." Aside, Elsa's father, Hagel, immediately reprimanded, "Elsa, why are you so impolite? Why don't you shake hands with Mr. Gu?" Elsa said, "I'm sorry, Mr. Gu, I just touched the stray cat at the door and didn't wash my hands." Wei Liang was a little bit upset. Elsa was so big that she didn't even hold his hands. It was too shameful for him. However, he didn't get angry on the spot, but wanted to endure the wave first, to leave a good impression on Elsa, and to facilitate the next in-depth development. At this time, Delon hurried over with the folding fan brought by Charlie, and said hello to Wei Liang respectfully, while saying, "Oh, Mr. Gu, you are here just right. This is a fool, holding a fan of your uncle. I don't want to say that it is genuine. I suspect that this kid has deliberately pretended to call imitation a real one, and he is using Chairman Gu's reputation to pretend." After that, he immediately opened the fan and handed it to Wei Liang, and said respectfully, "Look, Mr. Gu, this is the fan. Tell everyone, is this real?" Wei Liang frowned. He didn't understand antique bullshit. How could he tell the truth or not? He didn't even know the origin of this fan. Fortunately, Delon said flatly at this time, "This fan is an old master Qi Baishi's picture of fortune and longevity. It is said that your uncle took the picture at the sky-high price of 48.88 million. When Wei Liang heard this, he thought to himself that if the genuine product was really uncle's collection, he would definitely not sell it. After all, he values antique materials very much. He has bought various famous paintings over the years. It is said that these paintings are worth tens of billions. Although the transaction price of this fan was only 48.88 million, based on his understanding of the uncle, it was impossible for him to get the collection in his hands. What's more, he and the Dong family didn't know each other at all, and the Dong family didn't even have a chance to cheat him. How could he take out his collection as a gift to Mrs. Dong? Therefore, it can be concluded that the fan in front of him must be fake. Thinking of this, Wei Liang immediately asked in a cold voice, "Where is the idiot? Even he dares to imitate my uncle's collection and use his name. Is he so bored of life?" When Delon heard Wei Liang's curse, his eyebrows were immediately happy. If Wei Liang was also dissatisfied with Charlie, then Charlie would definitely die this time. When the time comes, not only will he force him to swallow this fan, but also force him to kneel in front of himself and call Grandpa. So, he pointed to Charlie and blurted out, "Master Gu, this is the fool." Wei Liang's eyeballs were on Elsa's body just now, and the Dong family's flattery surrounded him, so he didn't even see Charlie not far away. At this moment, he followed the direction of Delon's fingers and looked at Charlie, and his soul frightened immediately. Wait. Charlie? How could he be here? When he thought that Charlie could easily abolish a god of war, a realm master, and also let the 4 men in his family lose fertility, he felt a chill in his back. What is more scary is not Charlie's strange strength, but Charlie's identity. On the same day, Charlie announced his true identity in the GU family meeting room. He was the young master of the Wade family, the son of Chang Ying, the legendary Eastcliff Lord. In addition, Charlie had a 20-year marriage contract with his cousin Sarah. If he does marry his cousin in the future, then he would have owned half of the GU family group. After all, the Uncle Philip's daughter Sarah will definitely inherit the future family property alone. After all, Sarah is a female generation. If she marries Charlie, it would be equivalent to treating Philip's assets as a dowry and making Charlie super rich. By then, Charlie will probably become the country's top richest, not one of them. So, adding up all these reasons, he was really scared of Charlie. But he never dreamed that the stupid that Delon said was actually Charlie. And the most terrible thing is that his mouth is really cheap. He even scolded a stupid man. Didn't this offend Charlie to the core? Thinking of this, Wei Liang hurriedly slapped himself in the face, and then said to Charlie nervously, "Mr. Charlie, I'm sorry, I didn't expect you to be here. I didn't see you just now. Please don't take it to your heart." Everyone present was frightened. Especially Delon,